Caffeine is a stimulant that increases activity. Okay, that's not the one I'm looking for. Yeah, by blocking adenosine
Mhm.
receptors.
Yeah, it blocks certain receptors from realizing there's a buildup of the chemical which makes you tired. It
You're
does
tired.
not stop the
Yes.
product that this element starts. It simply stops it from, being realized.
Yeah.
What you're telling me is
Mhm.
that if I just continuously drink it because I have 3 of them,
Yes. Technically, if you continuously drink caffeine, you technically can not realize you're tired for a longer
because
duration
I
of
have
time.
3 triple shot espressos and I have 2, maybe more monsters.
Okay, let me
There's one
explain.
issue though. It does affect your heart as well, though.
It is a diminishing
Oh yeah, it does
return. That is
make
true. However, because of the fact that caffeine also has other side effects, like making you have a higher reaction time for the period that you drink it, that's a byproduct of the fact that you become anxious because of it as well. Uh, it stacks. It stacks, It's like a stacking buff.
Stacking debuff of chance of heart attack.
No, it's a
Yeah.
stacking buff with a debuff on the side.
Yeah, true.
I sometimes
Because otherwise
wish
people would call it
caffeine
poison.
works.
Currently, it's a potion, not a poison.
Well, then I consider met the potion.
Hey, you know what's funny? If you look at it funnily enough, anything's a poison, even alcohol, but it's also a buff.
Temporary.
The
By
alcohol
removing
buff of
reasoning and giving you more strength, as in it simply said, fuck you, you're now courageous.
to be fair,
And
I can
removing
explain.
pain tolerance or increasing pain
I mean, did
tolerance.
you hear about that guy
No, it's
in
simply
the
killing pain
Titanic
receptors.
who
You're not getting a higher tolerance, you're just killing the receptor.
Just don't worry.
Potato.
Uh,
he was able to like survive the Titanic because he was just slightly drunk and he'd like throw furniture into the ocean as the ship was sinking.
you what?
Are you talking about Leonardo DiCaprio?
He
No,
might
like
be.
allegedly there was like a drunk person who survived the Titanic.
There was more than one.
There's a
There
couple.
were
Yeah,
quite
but
a few
it's
people that
funny.
survived the Titanic.
Hmm.
Do you know how much alcohol was on that ship?
A lot.
Of course. Probably more than the ship itself, let's be real.
No. Let's not lie to ourselves, Winnevi.
Anyway, coffee time and nicotine.
Oh.
Let's go.
Yeah, no, I cannot. I'm not ever gonna touch either of those things.
Probably a good thing.
I stay away from nicotine. I don't stay away from caffeine.
I mean,
Oh, I
caffeine
do both.
itself.
Double or nothing. Let's go.
I drink caffeine, but in a lot more controlled amounts.
I take meth.
He's not wrong.
I can respect it.
He does in fact ingest a meth on
Adderall?
a regular basis.
Are we talking about Adderall here?
No.
Oh.
Oh, it's not. Wait, no. It's not that it's illegal, but it's just they don't sell it here.
Mm-hmm.
You don't sell it in a lot of places, actually.
Funnily
That's
enough,
so
if you
sad.
look
They're missing out
around,
on
you'll
so much
find a lot
fun.
of no. Yeah. There'll be a whole
Adderall
lot of
sounds
not
like so
happening.
much fun. It's just
Mm-hmm. You know what else, Winnevi?
Whoa.
Getting the session started.
Are we
So
all
waiting on
ready?
are we waiting on someone? Or is there one here?
Yeah, so Espen, you got your
Ah.
PC up? Food and everything?
Espen!
Yeah.
Okay. Then I say let's get Roll20 going, and when we're in, we go. Yeah. Boom.
Oh.
Okay. Now, so everyone already knows where you are, correct?
Yeah, in jail.
Yeah, we have 3 people in jail. Snack, who's basically whatever he wants to do at the current moment in time. Probably, actually, like, what is your character doing right now?
He is currently
Yeah.
he left. He left the jail, and honestly, he's just going to get a good meal with Is Greg? Is that his name?
Yeah, Greg.
Greg. Yeah, we're gonna
The
go
slave.
get a nice meal.
Well, that's very lovely. Well, as this happens, of course, we know our lovely little kobold is deep underground, um, doing all manners.
Oh wait,
of
no, I'm not
systematic
doing that.
archive.
Oh, sorry, interrupted real quick. I just realized I'm in the hole still.
Oh yeah, you are. I forgot about that. That actually doesn't change a lot and gives a lot. You know what? Yeah, you know what? You're in the hole. You're having tea in the hole, so you know what? Nothing really changes. Greg's having fun, you're having a great time as well. You know? But yeah, do you guys want to just skip to the court day?
Yeah.
I'm not opposed to it. I'm just wondering how this would play out.
Yeah.
Can we just murder Espen ourselves before court?
That escalated quickly.
Yeah, I did.
It's
I mean,
not gonna make you look any less guilty.
not out of the realm of like reasoning. Like it was within expectation. I just didn't think it would be
Techn-
that fast, you know? Not
Like
out
that
I mean,
really
it
got
would
out of
be
hand
in
fast.
character of us to do that too, though. But last session,
You can
we
certainly
did
try.
jokingly
No,
say,
that's true.
let's go beat up.
You
But not
can
kill.
certainly
We
try.
said, let's, beat up.
If you touch me in any sort of way, I fireball this entire room and everyone inside of it.
You make it sound like you would survive that fireball.
I don't think that's his intent.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, I'm saying there's a really good chance I survive, so
There's also a really good chance I survive compared to our druid friend.
I got protection from energy.
Oh,
Yeah, everyone's really quickly turning on Bardic.
wait, I can hear myself. Oh god, I hate that.
Protection
What
from
did you
energy
do?
is
I don't know
Right.
what you're doing because we don't hear
I-
you double, so it's
No,
you.
no, I think
Yeah.
you're watching the stream.
Wait.
Oh,
Oh yeah, no, it was through the stream, your stream, that I'm
Yeah.
currently watching.
Yeah.
Alright, I just had to turn the volume down. My bad, G.
Oh, okay.
When you hear a double, it's like seeing your face when the loading screen is really dark. It's like a jump scare.
Yeah.
Like, wait,
Oh, it was. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Oh god, my own facial
Just
features. Gross.
realizing you actually exist in this plane of existence. Ugh.
Well, what do you think, Vindevi? Do
Hate
we go
that
for
guy.
it? Do we try to kill Espen?
You also could just like
Go to
hear
court.
out the courts
Yeah, like
is
see what's
also an
happening.
option.
Yeah, just see what's happening.
Tudong, we kill him legally,
Oh, you know
if
what?
you know what I mean.
Oh, that's actually pretty
We-
lovely.
Just
Yeah.
Why the fuck are you
when
bright
you're in
pink?
court,
My
you
apologies.
just put it all on Espen.
Okay, so does my character hear any of this while they're scheming?
I would assume so, yeah.
Okay, good to know. Good to know, just for
Just like
certain
a
Not like
situations.
we're very hiding it. We're in a cell together. We're all in a cell.
Yeah, but it wouldn't be in character for Morrissey to do that, though. Because he doesn't know anything about law. God damn.
Sure, buddy.
You lived in a city. You know some things about all basic law.
No, I mean, like, in the sense,
Yeah, it's got a
knowing
plan.
the laws are
I
different
got
from
BRB
knowing
5 minutes. I
the
just gotta refill my water bottle.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
I would assume your character would know better than just to burn down a building because he felt like it.
Oh yeah, that's straight up. That's just straight up.
Would he?
Duh. You know. Duh.
Would he though? Would he?
Victor, he doesn't know about stalking laws, but he would know about other common sense laws.
Yeah, would he though? That's what I'm asking you.
Why
because
you asking
in
me? It's not my character.
okay, because like I'll like clarify
He's
because
also an
in
isolationist.
I guess, yeah.
Hermit,
Literally doesn't know the rules. It's part of the hermit class to not have a clue what you're doing.
Yeah, but would a hermit burn down their own house though?
Maybe.
mm, mm, mm.
It's not out of the realm of possibility.
It's not out of the realm
Ins-
for a
it's
moon
for
druid.
it's for insurance purposes. I swear, I burned down my house for insurance.
Oh yeah, it's all for insurance. It's always been for insurance, you know.
Okay, but to clarify,
Would you guys like to go to the court?
yeah,
Sure.
I wouldn't mind. This sounds really fun.
Why not? Let's actually see what happens. We're saying we're over saying we were watch we were seen doing this, right, Victor? I'm guessing.
Service says yes.
So I was just Dex just asked for something. There we go. Does that explain? Oh. Oof. That's shiny.
God mode activate.
Yeah, no, I need to like I need to protect myself from that shit. You know, sure, I can hide you. So yeah, there you are actually updated. But yes. So there's just one thing I would like all three of you to do before we go to the court, which is decide who will be the actual lawyer for all three of you. Because you will not be provided one for free.
Wow. Okay. That
What?
implies I want to be Espen's lawyer, or I want him to be my lawyer.
No, all three of you. You have to decide which one of you would be best.
What?
Can we get like I don't know another person that we know to be our lawyer, or is
You got the money for a lawyer?
we have a compatriot?
He's not
Okay.
here.
You don't think they could fetch him for us? Try to.
Can we get
Do
like
you
your
think Snack
demon?
would be a lawyer for us?
To also be fair, I'm in a hole, and technically they don't know where this hole is, which is in a pile of burning rubble.
Nice, got a point.
Yeah, that doesn't change the fact that my character ain't no lad. And he kinda likes him. So, eh?
Hey, a one-way street, but it's a street.
Yeah.
Sure, I'll be our lawyer. I'll be our lawyer.
Nah, I don't trust you as my. No, no.
Okay, then
I'd rather have our druid be the lawyer, if anything. Either me
Oh,
or the
so-
druid. Because one of you is
I
just
guess-
gonna throw me.
Hell, you? Hell no, you're not being the goddamn lawyer.
Yeah, because I'm the one talking about just throwing one person on their bus and wanting to kill them. That's me. Oh wait, no, that was you two.
Wait. But Espen, I have a question here. Who burned down? Who set fire to a house here? I didn't. Vendevi didn't.
Yes.
Oh
and
wait, you
You're gonna have
did.
to prove that in
who
court,
was
boy.
talking about kill? Yeah, exactly. Not as my lawyer though. I am a-okay with Morrissey being the lawyer.
And David, would you like to take up the lawyer position?
Yeah, because out of character, I do the law things.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. Let's see, I'm putting my degree to work.
That's,
Yeah.
that is true. Well, let's go to court.
Well, Vendevi, if it wasn't gonna be you, we wouldn't get a lawyer because me and Espen would keep an arguing about who would be the lawyer.
Oh
So
yeah,
it
no,
kinda
I would.
has to
Yeah.
be you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, would you? Welcome to court.
Yep.
Hi. your friendly neighborhood TV guy in the corner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, why the fuck does he have a? Why he pulling up with the blicky?
The blankie.
Oh, he's security.
Oh,
I think he's
okay.
tied
Oh.
to Evie with the
no,
blicky.
that's the security camera.
That's, that's our living security camera.
But yes, it's quite cheap once you just pay them in
Oh,
keys.
Well, your living security camera just left.
Oh shit.
Damn.
Well, too
Damn.
bad. You know, he's still there. You just can't see him.
No, he didn't
Okay.
get his
He's
keys fixed.
retracted.
Well, Mr. Judge, you have the floor.
This court is now in session to hear the case of arson against the defendant before us. As the judge, I hear the arguments, reviewed the events, and deliver a just verdict. So, let's start with the opening statements. And, what's it, the word? Gosh. Not the defendant. It's the,
prosecution.
Prosecutor.
prosecution would like to go first. Their opening statement.
Thank you, Your Honor. We are here all gathered today to examine the grave offense of burning down a wondrous monument of our governing system, causing mayhem and wreckage, and risking the lives of the brave women and men who would put out this fire. Let me just grab my papers real quick. Sorry about that. Ah, yes. I am here now today to try to convince the honor presiding to show justice upon this outright anarchy and grave violation of our beautiful city.
Now, sitting in the prosecutor's chair is the quite well built and tall looking bear-esque person clad in armor. If you would like to see, he is already set up on Roll20. And for those who can't see, of course, you have him.
Are you Sir Barrington?
No.
No, he's Paddington grown up. What do you mean?
For legal reasons, I cannot answer that question.
you're not you're implying that
hearsay.
you're
Order.
Your Honor, that
you're
bears me.
hearsay
Order.
that you're a bear.
Hey,
Okay.
hey, order.
Hmm.
Well, has this concluded your opening statement?
I believe it does, yes, Your Honor.
Okay.
Thank you.
Defending, would you like to introduce your opening statement?
Oh, yes, sorry. Right. Your Honor, esteemed members of the court and respective representatives of the government, I stand before you today to represent my client, who is accused of intentionally demolishing a government building using the magical arts. I ask that you consider these following points. Not just of the law, but rather the more bigger context in which this event occurred. This concludes my opening statement. My name is Morrissey.
Are you okay?
Just a bit nervous.
All right. Fair enough. So you are claiming that you guys did set the fire to the building, correct?
No, I am claiming that he said. I'm pointing at Espen. I'm pointing at Varnik. He set the fire. We did not.
Well, currently you are in cahoots, or at least considered accomplice to the fire.
Well, I have a
Do you have any
question for you
evidence
about
to
that. I
provide
have a
against
que-
that?
I- to be fair, I do know this person. Granted, I have not known him for. How long have I known him for?
A
As
few
long as
weeks.
you've been alive.
No.
As long as you've been
I've-
re-alive.
yeah, I just realized. So what? The last 4 days? 6 days?
No, it's been like more than a month.
Okay. I don't know how long our travel days are. I'm sorry. You never really say how long our in between travel days
Oh yeah,
are.
but
So
like you spent like at least a week in this city alone.
what
Your
have we been
Honor,
doing
may
here?
I say,
Okay.
what's the relevance
I've
of
known
how
this
long
person
they've
for
known each
6
other?
months. And I would also like to say, that is true. He did start the fire, but I have a question for you. He created a bond. He cast a spell that made a giant bonfire. How am I, who uses a sword and no magical abilities, supposed to put out a bonfire? I would love
I
to know
never-
the answer to that question. If you can provide that, that's possible, I will happily submit to punishment. But as far as I'm aware, I do not know a way with a sword to put out a bonfire.
The issue is that you led this man that you have
No,
actually known for
we left him pass out on a beach. He found us.
well, you were accomplices to this man, and continue to at least be around him. Yet
Be around
instead
him
of
because
informing
I'm in a
instead of
cell.
instead of informing the authorities of what was going on, you proceeded to flee from the scene.
You count,
Um,
but if I'm leaving
so
the house to go tell someone, and then I'm arrested as I'm leaving the house, how is that fleeing the scene? Because I have to tell someone, but as soon as I left the house, I'm arrested. So I can't really tell anyone once I'm arrested, because obviously by the time I'm arrested, they already know the house is on fire.
Your Honor, if I may interject for a moment,
You can proceed.
we can all clearly see that this individual, apologies, but I don't have your name.
Which name would you like? Technically, oh wait, I don't actually know have a piece of paper on me.
How should
Talos.
I refer to you?
Well, my designation is. Let me see. Wait, Victor, do you happen to have it written down?
Fuck no.
user 1946.
Yeah.
Popcorn
te-
on my
my-
head.
te-
Thank you, Vampy.
Technically, my designation is P1056. But I point at Vendevi. Vendevi's character has a graciously given name, the Talos, which is marginally easier to pronounce.
Oh, thank you. I will be referring to you as Talos then from now on. Your Honor, esteemed guests, and jury, we can all see that Talos here is clearly moving his body around, but yet he has no direct show of how this is. It appears to be magical. Am I correct, Talos?
No, well, to be fair, I'm not even sure how it works. Granted, I don't
If
really
the
remember
defense
much.
attorney may interject, I would like to question this line of proposed questions by the prosecutor towards one of my clients. I'd like to see a question of relevancy.
It will have a relevancy if you allow me just a few more sentences, Your Honor.
You may proceed with questioning, prosecution.
Since we can all assume, at least, and as far as we can detect using our own detective investigation, we can clarify that you are being moved around by magic. And we have classified you as a barbarian in skill. Is this correct?
I am a barbarian, yes.
So you can, in fact, use defensive magical ability.
No, I have no such ability.
You have no magical ability whatsoever.
Nope.
Then how are you moving your body?
By my body.
Well, I can classify how I'm moving my body around, which is through muscle and sinew.
I use hydraulics and gears.
Prosecution, I must say, you must
At least I
please
think. I'm not really sure.
establish relevancy to the
It's
question.
it's been a
The
few hundred.
relevancy to the
My
question.
memory is kind of bad after a few hundred years. Granted, I don't remember that time, but well, no, a few
Allow me to refer to my
thousand?
papers for just a moment, Your Honor,
Nah,
You
I
may
don't
proceed.
remember.
and I will get to the relevant question post haste.
I would like to state though, I was made for war. So
Defendant, do you have anything to interject, possibly, that you would like to speak of?
Yes, point of information to the prosecutor. Um, exactly what type of information are you trying to gain from this line of questioning?
Well, I'm
Because
trying to establish that fact that he has defensive nature on his skin being supernatural in a way. I mean, I've never seen metal repair itself.
And proceed how this would help with the prosecution.
Well, if he already said that he does not use magic, then, Your Honor, he has lied.
as a defense attorney, I'd like to bring up one of my arguments that you see,
You proceed,
um,
defendant.
the point I'd like to make is regarding the use of magic just because someone does have it. You see, my clients are not in any legal duty to intervene in a magical conflict. Now, it's important to consider that, unlike mundane situations where someone might be expected to intervene, like a robbery or fight, in our case, it was magic, especially of the destructive kind. It
So defend
presents a quite unique, unpredictable dangers. The magic arts are complex, and their use can result in consequences far beyond the understanding of ordinary humans.
So, defendant, I would like to prosecute that you are under trial for the alleged possible murder of at least two individuals, one Cobalt, as unidentified, and also our current mayor. You are currently saying that the fire that your defendant has lit was not your responsibility as affiliates of his friendship to actually deal with the cause and issue that he has applied to the city, causing damages and also more structural repairs and endangerment of other people and possible more fires. Am I hearing you correctly?
Your Honor, if I may add on to my previous statement,
Mhm.
the witnesses, as individuals, would have no way of knowing whether attempting would have made the situation worse. Is it not entirely possible that any attempt to act could resulted in further destruction to themselves or others?
Your Honor, if I may interject with a point here.
You may proceed, prosecution.
As the defendant, the accused, has stated himself, and the defendant has proclaimed, Talos here was made for war.
yes, but that war has ended. At least I believe it ended. I don't know. Don't remember much.
So you would,
Well, 2 years ago.
say that you are still technically fighting a battle that you don't know has ended, if it
Wow,
has
I
ended.
can't remember if it's ended or not. Based on what people have told me, it ended. Granted, that was when you could still see the moon and sun. So,
Your Honor,
I don't know. Do you guys
I
know of a
do
war
not
that's
believe he
raged
has
on
a voice in this case
Order.
because he has
thousands of
already
years?
lied once.
Hundreds?
Order. Prosecution, please continue
Well,
and keep
he al-
relevancy to the topic.
I will try, sir.
Thank you.
He has already stated that he don't remember if the war has ended. How do you not remember a war ending? He is clearly
That's a
not in the
great
correct mental
question.
state to speak on this behalf, considering he does not even know if a war has ended.
And prosecution, can I ask what this provides to the detailing of the actual fire and contention of these two individuals being connected to the alleged Varnick, who, as we have reported, at least them being in a party, that he was possibly created the fire, causing the destruction of the building.
Well, I'm trying to establish the route that he does not have the mental state to know if he did or didn't. So I do not think he is capable of speaking on this matter in a constructive manner to find who the guilty one is, if
I have
there's
a
one or
question
more.
Can I excuse me, Jay? Can I ask the prosecutor a question?
You may proceed with the question.
How roughly what is your age, if you don't mind me asking?
Can I ask the relevancy to the topic of that question for the actual hearing?
The relevancy is this. Last time I looked at a calendar before when I remember of the old times was over 400 years ago. After such a long time, is it not natural for my memory to be degraded a tiny bit?
So you're telling me currently, defendant, that your mind is not capable of actually processing what's going on currently? Is that what I'm hearing?
No, it is.
No?
I just can't remember everything that's happened in 400 years ago. I can remember what happened the last 6 months,
So
but
defendant,
400 years ago,
do you recollect what happened when you were walking out of the building, or why you were walking out of the building?
why I was walking out of the building? Well, I was going to tell someone that's to get water, or a mage, preferably a mage, since they can transport more water than a person carrying a bucket. Arguably, not all, most can though. But I was gonna go inform the guard that was if go inform a guard.
DM, real quick. I have a break character question.
Okay.
We know that they was them who technically cast the fire, correct?
As person, yes. As a, no one else was really in the room. So
Okay.
technically speaking, the only person who would know, other than the people that are being defense, is currently in a hole, like a few hundred feet down.
Mhm. Okay. And one more question for the DM. The only person that we know that actually was working at that building was the ferry, correct?
Yeah. It is the mayor and the ferry that work within that specific building.
Okay, got it. Thank you. That's my question. Prosecution, defendants, do you have anything to help at least alleviate the situation for your against or towards the case for your innocence or your pleading of guiltiness?
Your Honor, right to reply.
What was your question? Can you repeat that one more time? I couldn't hear you.
Sorry. Your Honor, right to reply.
Continue.
I would like to, as a defendant, acknowledge that what is something that is considered a reasonable reaction given the specific circumstances in which this fire occurred. Now,
Mhm.
to expect a druid and a barbarian to stop a spell of this magnitude is reminiscent of asking a commoner to stop a dragon from destroying a village.
I hate
Neither
those guys.
neither of them had the magical training or magic knowledge to directly combat the type of magic being used. The barbarian simply cannot dispel fire with physical action, and the druid cannot simply stop a fire from spreading as quickly as it did due to its magical properties. In fact, their best course of action was to ensure their own safety, and thus left the building to warn authorities or seek help as they did,
Your Honor, I must
while
object.
in the process of.
We have guard statements stating that they did not hear them say anything to try and stop this.
And I would like to hear these statements.
The guards, they arrested them and brought them in. During all of this time, they did not hear them say anything to allude to try and stop this.
Do we have the means of actually the evidence of these guards' statements at all? And maybe anything that's been overheard during the jail cell, their jailing time?
Yeah, so the guards themselves, yes, they in fact had not heard them say anything about stopping the fires. They were captured and put in jail.
And did they hear anything else possibly from them?
The guards themselves did not hear too much as they were very busy putting out the fire
Hmm.
after putting them in jail.
So, defendant, I do have to ask you a question currently, as you are multiple times your case statement of this crime that you are being currently prosecuted with is the statement of avoidance. Basically, you guys are defending in a sense of what's the word I'm looking for? Saying that you had no means of stopping this. Am I correct?
I mean, even if I stab him with a sword, most time the spell goes off. At least with
But
the
as
fire
evidence, you are
ones.
currently the ones who have caused this. Not necessarily you, but affiliation with the party. Correct?
Sorry, point of order. I would like to be the one speaking, instead of the witness here.
That
So,
is,
could you please
you may
repeat? Could
proceed.
you please repeat? Um, could the prosecutor please repeat themselves?
I don't think I'm the prosecutor, but I'm technically the judge. You know, we're just gonna
You're the
continue with
judge,
it. What I'm
Zach.
doing.
You're the second
I am
judge.
the judge.
Well, oh,
Mhm.
I'm
Yes,
doing a little bit of
Zach is
both.
the snudge.
Yeah. The statement of is that your current defense is that you had no means of which to stop this spell, correct? Or at least action of fire. Defense? Is that correct?
it is not only that, but under the law, they are technically unequipped to handle such arcane destruction event. Now, we also must discuss the point that they did not alert the authorities right away. Now, I want you to imagine this. There is confusion, there's shock during the destruction. The witnesses are experiencing a emotional, psychological shock to this event. Therefore, due to facing the raw power of this destructive magic, panic and uncertainty often accompany these events. Tell me, Your Honor. Tell me, Your Honor, if you are faced with fire, your first instinct is to run out the building because your priority comes first.
Your
Is there
Honor, I
not a
must
reasonable
object to this line of
expectation?
questioning.
The defendant is
Objection.
not yet.
Defendant may continue.
One final thing I'd like to add is that is there not a reasonable expectation that other authorities will come to the aid of fire erupting in a government building, no less. This concludes my statement.
We will take in consideration at least of that statement of the defending party of the idea that it is a reasonable reaction to at least flee the building of a fire, as well as there was not a procedure of questioning beforehand of the fire. But I would like to bring to mind, was it Talos? What was your statement you just made a couple seconds? Even if I plunged my sword into him?
Would you have? I could have. Kind of wanted
Could
to.
you proceed who you're going to plunge your sword into? Who you're telling me about?
That guy. The
That would be
person
me.
who sitting
The guy
next
he's
to me.
been threatening all night, all day.
Now, saying you're the one who got us into this goddamn mess.
All life, all the
As
time.
both in the contempt of the idea of violence, as well as currently, at least, Varnick, correct? Providing us the evidence that you are the one who created the fire in the building.
That is correct. However, there's not been brought up the circumstances around the fire getting started.
Your friend just provided a majority of the evidence of.
Oh yeah, the people that's been threatening me most of the day that they want to kill or beat me up is not very reliable.
Can you please give evidence of why that could be?
But do you know what a lich is?
Oh god.
Please stay relevant to the topic.
Oh, it is very relevant. I'm just asking if everyone here knows what a lich is.
DM, does everyone know who a lich is? Because that is actually a really good question.
Those proficient in the arcane would be able to explain it. However, the normalcy of the courtroom would leave most people absent-minded to what specifically it is. However, the judge themselves.
Wait, I have a
would be
question.
aware.
I have a question though. Has Varnick even met the Lich?
I know what
No, but
exists.
y'all did talk about him.
And where it is.
That is true.
I know.
We could be lying. We could easily say we're lying. He's never met the Lich, so.
Okay. Oh, not like I know where the lich is, and we can go check.
Okay, but also, just a better question. Would the judge know what the lich is?
No. That
Okay.
would be no.
Varnick, you may continue and describe what a lich is to the courtroom.
A powerful arcane being. Put to simple terms.
Understood?
That is, in some sense, undying. Deals in necromancy and such.
Please keep relevant to the point. Please finish up what you were trying to describe.
Yes, I was getting there. However, in the basement of this building, which you can go check for yourself, there was an elevator and there's a lich at the bottom. And the lich did a little mind control, so I lost control of my actions.
Your Honor, I must claim heresy.
It does.
I agree
The
with
prosecution
that
does have a
statement.
point, as it does seem a bit far-fetched.
I do agree with that statement. I favor the prosecution's action on this. I also
You
call
are
for
no
say on his
place to
action.
defendant. You are no place to discuss about what the prosecution is. Please provide evidence
I
that is
agree with the
irrelevant to
prosecution.
yourself.
Yeah,
Yeah,
point of parliamental inquiry. I would like to speak to my two witnesses for 5 minutes in private.
You may proceed.
Psst. Psst. Don't let me be the defense attorney. You be the witnesses. I
I'm
look
fine though.
at Varnick. Don't say something you cannot support.
Hmm. I see. Hmm. Okay. No, I knew.
Okay. Is
I
there
knew how this
anything
was
else
going.
you two would
I
like
feel
to
like we're
tell
egging
me?
him on.
Hmm?
I feel
Is
like
there anything you two would? Oh, sorry.
so as the DM, I
Oh,
know Vendevi. Yeah, you are taking this extremely serious, and you're doing a fantastical job. I know all of you want to get what you believe to be the truth out, and I know one of you is trying to not get fucking his head cut off. Now, Levi, as the defendant, like, you are the one defending your group and yourself. However, first and foremost, you're the defender. You are not supposed to accuse. Your job is not to tell who, what, why. Your job is only to tell why it isn't your group.
Not throwing me under the bus the entirety of the
Yes.
time, like two people have been doing.
Mhm. Your job is mainly to find that, like, to take blame off, not to push it off.
To be fair, Vendevi's actually been doing a pretty good job not trying to throw anybody under the bus.
Yes.
Yeah.
However, he has
okay.
gone back and stated more than once that they could not have done anything because of another person who was also under his defense. And going by the actual law that we have in the world, this does go against the laws about defending someone. You are not allowed to speak in such a manner about someone, putting them into a possible misunderstanding, or even so, should they be guilty, you are to make sure that it is only what they are guilty of, should they want to plead guilty. Legally, you are not required to have to, you know, throw anyone under the bus. Your job is only to, you know, push those you can out from under it. The main difference is instead of saying we could not have done so because of his magic, it would be, saying we could not have done so under the circumstances because the magic was casted.
Oh, okay.
You shouldn't
Yes.
implicate him in the act.
Yes. Stating who did it will make it seem incriminating and therefore making a hostile action of the person you're supposed to be defending.
Sorry, he was just so quiet the whole time
Yes, because
that I
he
forgot
is
that he.
technically doing the smartest action, which is to stay quiet.
Yeah, but then I was being pushed under the bus. I had to say something.
Okay, my bad.
He had put his trust
I'll.
in you as his defender.
I guess a bit of my bias is leaking in. I will try to be not throwing people under the bus from now on. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. Court back in session. I will be taking final statements and final cases for this. Prosecution, you may proceed first. And please stay relevant to the evidence that we are provided and to the actual session.
Understood, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Well, all the evidence that we have gathered on this occasion clearly points out these individuals, one or more, being the cause of this fire. Although we cannot for certain say if it was done with malicious intent, it was certainly done with absolute no regard to the safety of the environment, that including the people in the near vicinity and the people that would have to stop this. So the simple fact is that they did start the fire. and they did nothing to mitigate it.
Hmm.
Does that conclude your statement?
I believe the evidence is clear, and I believe I have stated what I needed to state to make sure that it is clear for everyone.
Okay.
That concludes my statement, Your Honor.
Defendant, would you like to make your final argument?
We said the fact.
I would. I. The defendant would like to make his closing argument. In conclusion, Your Honor, I ask of you to consider the circumstances in which my clients acted. Now, both the people who were present during the magical event, they are not trained bureaucrats. They are not prepared for a situation of this scale. The delay in reporting of the destruction of the building was a matter of confusion, shock, and uncertainty. Not a conscious effort to withhold important information to the authorities. I urge the court to recognize that their actions were reasonable, in line with what a person might be faced with in such an unpredictable, dangerous event. They have acted in the heat of the moment. And I respectfully request that the charges, the failing to report, be dismissed as they have acted as reasonable individuals in unreasonable circumstances. Thank you. That concludes my closing argument.
Wow, I was muted.
I was wondering why the sheep wasn't cross-eyed.
Wait, question, DM. Do I make a decision now, or do I say court is
If,
adjourned?
You can say court is adjourned and they will be informed of the decision, or if actually, yeah, no, you actually do need to do that because the jury needs to make their decision.
Oh, we're making. Oh,
Yes, because
right. I was.
I do.
Nope, there was. This court is adjourned. May justice guide us all in these dark times.
Yes.
May. Go.
Now, I will have to ask the defendants to move to a different VC. No, you are included. Yeah. So, how do you both feel about this?
Oh, it was a lot of fun. But how I feel about them? How I
There's
feel
so many
about it?
times I wanted to interject, especially at the time where where he started to talk about them running out of the fire and not just yelling fire.
Mm-hmm.
How I feel about it in like regards. I think it'd be kind of fun to at least make them roll something.
Yes.
Based.
Never
I was thinking
attempted to. He could have
roll it,
said
maybe like a concentration or not.
Yeah. So I did
called?
have some numbers ready for the mayor, with a high focus on charisma and willpower, considering it. Not the mayor, the judge, because it is their job to find the most true statement that they can in a room that is filled with stressed people.
No, but I was gonna say, no, make them roll for the sentence. Like, might not be a bad idea, possibly.
Yes, but we should still choose the severity of the sentence first.
Oh,
Even if they should roll. For example,
Well-
a high severity would include a possible execution.
Can we all both agree that Varnick is technically just the main guilty one?
Yes.
Well, that is
Yeah,
part
that's
of the
without a doubt.
evidence I showed, but okay.
Yeah, there wasn't actually any evidence. They just kept incriminating him.
Oh,
That too.
and he did not defend himself against this.
Yes.
Not once.
It wasn't. He didn't just.
The
make
main
it,
thing
he
was
took it lying down.
Talos should not have said, if I put the sword in his back. Like,
Yes.
bro, oh my god, you're just literally not even making a joke about stabbing this man in the back.
Also, Espen, or technically Varnick, just stating, yeah, they've been talking about killing me and beating me up the whole night.
So, I definitely will say, I think Varnick definitely. What I was thinking was Varnick is imprisoned until at least the mayor's finding, and then letting the mayor decide on his punishment, as he was the main one endangered.
I am fine with that.
And Talos and Vendevi, even if they didn't technically start the fire, they did show signs of hostility, and at least Talos technically did show signs of hostility and technical anger.
And Vendevi just showed neglect, really.
Yes. So definitely some form of sentencing is endure, but maybe not to a severity of an execution.
They could be reduced to a fine.
That also could be a way.
A fine
or
and
a
some
debt-
community
or a
service
debt.
or something.
Alternative community work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or fine with community work on top of it.
True.
True. Also, it was the mayor, and wasn't there someone else currently missing?
Cobalt.
The kobold, yeah.
Those are the two alleged missing people.
Yes.
I still love how Vendevi was like, we had no possibility of stopping the fire. And I'm like, bro, you're defending yourself, not telling me, well, we couldn't do anything since we started the fire.
I was just sitting there like gloating in it, and I was so fucking happy that I got to use the hearsay.
But yeah, it's kind of fun not playing my character and playing someone else like an NPC to help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course, gotta move the plot along, of course, and it fits really well with we can help with Texas going through. And since your character was already busy with something else, it's of course great.
Yeah.
Yep.
I love that this is the introduction of my character, and now I'm.
Oh yeah, it is.
It is gonna be interesting how he's gonna blend in with the party.
So you see,
Fuck?
he will be assigned as a watchman.
Oh, that makes sense.
He is just there to make sure they don't do more illegal actions against the term of the law.
Oh.
The period of time can be set for whatever he wishes.
Basically, they're on person arrest, not house arrest, with a parole officer constantly.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
All right. So basically, Varnick gets jail time, and the other two basically not let go, but with under watch and eye.
Varnick under lock and key until mayor has been found,
Yes.
and then sentencing will continue, depending on how the mayor feels.
Yeah. Of course. This has been great fun for me as well.
Yeah, you're just playing puppeteer.
Not only that, I also do really like law systems. I find them intriguing.
I do hope I was fairly accurate as a prosecutor.
I mean,
Th-
the person who
you did
it
okay.
best was technically Snack, because Vendevi has
Alright.
failed as a defense lawyer, on more than one account.
I think the only advice I can give you is when you're in an argument setting, you have to use their words against them. Don't
Yes.
try to find new evidence unless you have the evidence already in front of you.
Yes,
Like
which
the guard
is
scenario was really good. That was good.
That was
But-
also me in communication.
Yeah, I
But
was
the
trying
magic
to
thing was
find-
kind of weird. I was very confused.
No, so
I
the
was trying to
thing
make sense
is-
of what he said.
Yeah, so the thing is, a barbarian has akin to magical probabilities within their flesh to hide them from the extra damage a normal person would take, thus leading to a barbarian being akin to a supernatural, even so akin to magic. As the supernatural is hard to explain, it is still like the arcane, which is more simple to explain, yet still hard to explain.
Cool. Yeah, those are that's like the only thing can give recommendations about.
Yeah.
Because I have had to live with arguing, so I'm very good at it.
Oh, so am I.
Childhood trauma.
Oh yeah, no, I would be an amazing prosecutor. Put me in
Oh,
the
God.
courthouse, baby.
Yeah. All right. Anyways, should we get them back in here?
Yes.
Yeah, we got the sentencing down, yeah.
Mhm.
Man.
Well, any changes the DM's choice. So
Yes. So I'll have them roll D12 each.
Does
Actually,
that
no, I'll
account for the severity of
have,
it?
no, I'll have Espen roll a D3
A
specifically.
D3?
Yes.
well, yeah, just in case because you never know.
But yeah,
Okay.
total it would be very high.
Huh?
It would be very high. Yeah.
What's high?
You know,
What?
Yeah.
Magic.
Actually, I would like to
Logical.
ask all three of you: would you rather be in the courthouse for this section? Because I do like the courthouse, or would you like to be in this in the old one, in the actual?
This is
table?
fine. This is
Yeah,
fine.
it's fine.
Yeah, these
This is
chairs
funny.
are comfortable. Like
Says
it.
the dog on the
I
floor.
like standing on the desk.
Okay. Well,
It gives
you
you power.
You will be in the courthouse then. I
Ugh.
mean, I did spend quite a bit of time setting this up as well. So, you know.
You did, you did.
Fair.
I love imagining a really tiny judge that's just standing on the table to assert his authority.
The
well,
lamb from Colton.
The fucking gavel is his height. He just starts fucking trying to hit his mallet.
No. He picks
Order!
he picks
Order,
it up like a
goddammit!
great hammer.
Oh god.
Like it's like
Wields it like a
he two
fucking
hands that
thunder
fucker.
hammer.
That's,
Wields it
you
like
know
a
what's
fucking
even
thunder
funny?
hammer.
Let's just say it doesn't stand on the desk. He has a chair, but it's like propped up with like a lot of books.
Lava.
That's better.
He has a tiny chair for the chair.
Oh god.
Oh, wait.
He has the
That's
chair,
perfect.
but there's a stool on top.
And there's a small staircase down as well. It's completely hidden by the by the judge stand.
Mhm.
I believe it's time to give you a ruling, Mr. Judge.
Yes. So first of all three of you, Mandevi and Maurice and Atlas will need to roll d12s.
Alice.
Talos. Fuck. You know what?
Okay, I'm about to
Shoot me
say
in my
like I'm
leg.
saying. Yeah,
Shoot
Alice
me
can
in my
roll.
leg. Y'all's
D10.
names are too close. Anyway,
Don't blame me.
and Varnek, a 1d3 due to the difference in sentencing.
1d12.
Better pray these guys are good.
I got a 3.
I got a 7.
Oh, I got a 3 as well. Oh.
Okay. Well. Then actually, you know what? Based on the things, this actually does work out really well. So, Vendevi, you will be fined 20 gold as well as 4 days of community work or the equivalent in some other manner. Present, your character will not be fined gold, but will be alongside Vendevi for the community work. And
Will not be fine gold,
you
or
will not be
be?
fined for money, no.
Okay.
Instead, you will be there for the community work, as well as Espen. For the duration until the mayor has been found, either dead or alive, you will be kept under lock and key.
Damn.
However,
I don't know why that statement is funny. Just imagining that sentence. You just damn.
However,
What else can I say?
after a certain amount of time, which will be set by the guards as it stands, you might be allowed to go on parole for community work.
Okay. That's
Would the judge like to explain the rest of the sentencing?
Oh, is it? Oh, yes. The rest of the sentencing.
Mhm.
Varnick, including all of the defendants, will be under the watch of the prosecution.
I see. Yeah.
Oh,
You
who
will
would have
be
saw that
observed.
happening? I'm kidding.
Oh.
No, I'm kidding. Sorry,
Would you like
I
a
had to make a
longer
joke.
sentencing? Would you like to be discriminated up to court?
No, I had to make the joke. I had to make the joke. I had to.
Keep your jokes to yourself.
No, but I said it funnier to Victor earlier.
They did.
Shut it, Jelly.
Damn it.
Y'all get sentenced to babysitter. Yeah.
Yeah, you're getting sent to jail. Not too much of a better option.
No, I
You better hope you find the mayor alive. If not, they might get executed.
damn. Okay.
Damn. Anyway.
To proceed.
Teehee.
The watch. This will be your watch, Ben. You'll be keeping an eye on you and making sure, basically, in the same role as a parole officer.
Hmm.
But constantly on you.
Mhm.
Anyways, that is the proceeding.
True.
DM?
Yes. So, as you know, the court has been all ruled up. Espen has been back in jail. The other two will immediately lose 20 gold. Should you have it, should you not, you can ask for your party member to pay in the rest if you do not, or you can add community work time.
I mean, I feel like
Oh no.
I mean, if I say to Mercy I
Espen,
can
you
pay
don't even
for him,
have it.
I
Yeah,
do
that's a
have the
lot.
money.
It's 20,
Oh wait, I
25?
thought you had no money when we gambling for Greg. How do you have
No,
money now?
I never said didn't have any money.
Yeah.
You guys just gave me money to gamble with. I never stated I don't have money. I have money. But
Okay,
Victor,
that's
can
great.
I just
That's
pay it?
fucking great.
Can I just pay it for
I
him?
would
Yes, you can
Like,
pay it for him.
20,
Okay, because I turned.
25 gold.
How much?
Mm,
How much
it
was it to pay?
It was 20.
Alright,
Oh,
I
20.
will
Oh,
remove. I
20.
will remove 20, and now I'm left with a sad 30 gold.
Well,
Or
all I will
Yeah.
say, Morrison, your debt has been paid by your friend Varnick.
Oh. Oh, wow.
Find
I
it for
see.
him,
The
fuck
judge
him,
looks at the bag of gold like, yeah, I got 20 gold.
Easy paycheck, boy. Man, this
Actually-
man coming home with me.
Can we just say the fucking the judge is a halfling?
Ah, sure, I said like it.
The fucking halfling cackles as he has this just bag of gold bigger than himself.
Aw,
He's a
the spirit
halfling
of
with the
Ratchet lives
dwarfism.
on.
Yes.
Oh god. Wait, does that just make him taller than you? A normal one?
No, the
Oh, no,
dwarfism
no.
makes you akin
I
to a
know.
dwarf or human.
I know, but it would be
Which is
funny.
why he is literally the size of a garden gnome.
Noam
Gnomish.
Chomsky. Noam
He is often
Chomsky.
misconstrued as a fairy to some eyes.
Yes, indeed. He's actually the distant cousin of a certain secretary.
Yep.
Oh,
It all
God.
makes sense now. Oh my god. Well,
Conspiracy.
that leaves me with community work now.
Yes.
Yep. Not too bad.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed. And you're coming with me.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Friendship.
Are you guys having? Are
It's
you
like
guys?
it's like cleaning with a Roomba, you know. It's like
I don't know
so
why.
chill.
It seems just funny. Varda currently in shackles and chains. Like, other two, friendship.
No,
I
no,
lost
Like I
money and
said,
I'm arrested for a
specifically
fire
one of
cost. God
them.
fucking damn it.
Yeah.
No, specifically one of them is like friendship. The other one's like, yeah, sure, whatever.
Yeah.
It's
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 like
the meme
cleaning
of
with
the
a
two girls,
Roomba.
one in goth fucking
And they were
goth and one in
roommates.
like pastel pink.
And
Oh
they were
god.
roommates.
Besties.
Can like Talos do like a go-go gadget fucking vacuum?
No.
Yeah,
No.
he sees
No,
eyes.
I cannot.
He can go
I go.
He can go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
Go go
Yeah.
Not
gadget
even-
pipe bomb.
Not even a not even
my
rollerblades.
teammate's back.
My,
Not e-
wait, even if you really want to, I'll go get go gadget. Give you mercury poisoning.
No, that's not part of the deal.
But it's funny.
Yeah, for
It is.
the robot.
Yeah.
I can think of
Let's
other people that
imagine-
would laugh. Mainly me.
And me.
Me me.
Me me.
Yeah, that's about
Yeah.
right. I also agree with Meep Meep.
So true, bestie.
Thanks you.
No,
Uh,
I
Thanks,
wasn't gonna
G.
say the last part.
Hey, look, the Twitch stream has been warned as 18 plus.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like to cut G.
18 plus? Oh my god. Penis.
Fuck.
Penis.
Oh God.
Yeah, no,
Ooh.
I also
I-
put vulgar words warning on.
I love the
Oh,
concept of a
JJ.
lamb just saying fuck.
Mhm. Yeah,
Hmm.
I have set it to significant profanity.
Significant profanity.
Yes.
Yeah, that's accurate.
Penis. Penis.
Yeah.
Penis. Clanker.
Well, it's so
penis.
funny hearing what we should keep repeating penis.
Clanker, penis. Wait, fuck, clanker.
Clanker penis.
Oh,
No,
I never believed
no.
it. A worse slur word than clanker.
Ah, it gives off
Roomba.
stick strand.
No.
POV, I put a fucking chat GPT AI chip in my fleshlight.
Huh?
Oh no. Honest.
Okay.
Oh no.
Okay, you know, to help us not completely die of laughter, I will take the reins back a bit.
I'll be right back.
So, you know, I was about to say that Snack's character is back up, but I guess he's not yet. It's gonna be a minute more, I guess. Well,
Yeah.
until then, you know, maybe you should introduce yourself to your new watchman
Yeah.
in a formal manner,
Oh.
of course, that isn't within the courtyard.
Oh, okay.
And it was so comfy in here.
And they no,
Wait.
no, of course you're still like you can do it in the courtroom should you like to, but it's not on court grounds as an active court.
Oh. Okay. I see.
You have the floor.
Hello. I'm kidding.
Oh, thank God.
No, Victor, you don't understand.
You're not doing that one. You are not. I know what you're thinking about. It's
Oh,
not. I
God, it would be so funny.
I will make you lose the court case.
Okay, fine, fine, I won't. But it would be funny though.
Now, allow me to I ask you to look at the top left. What did you say?
Top left, what?
Oh,
In
on
the
my
stream.
share screen, yeah.
Oh.
Talk to the eye.
What are you saying? that's right.
Should I wait for snack or?
No, you can introduce your character should you want to.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
What? Yes. No. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Yeah, go ahead and introduce your character. I'm not that mean.
It's debatable.
I'm
You
not
just
Victor.
talk about
I'm not
stabbing
Victor
your
here. Come
comrade in
on.
the face.
Nah.
I'm gonna be honest. The person who's been the meanest to Ezra's character has been you, not your character, just you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Can we get flashback to like, was it the first
Anything?
episode or the second episode?
Oh, the first episode where you try to murder me.
That was technically a by proxy of trying to save you.
Yeah, technically.
I did not need saving though.
Your
No.
Your Honor, I plead PTSD reaction from the fire from a scaly field. It's like a sleeper agent trigger. He just sees scales and fire, assumes dragon has to attack.
And he
You
just
can't blame
had
it.
to
It was
kill him. I'm sorry, Your Honor. His PTS.
Look,
There's no disorder. It's just his post-trauma stress.
Yeah. From
He
the
needs-
war.
after that, he needs
Then
a
what
good
he's
life.
like, I remember.
I can't quite remember.
He just knows that he was in a lot of pain.
So Your Honor, I was back in Nam.
I don't even know what Nam is anymore, but I was back in Nam.
Yeah, I remember the beginning of Noms, and that's it. I don't remember anything else
No,
about
once
it.
I got
You see, I was back at my M4 as a Roomba. My past life.
Give it a claymore.
What the fuck?
I want to forget that Roomba, that brave Roomba man,
The
what
brain
did
Roomba
do?
that could.
That brain
But
Roomba.
that Roomba was very important.
Indeed.
That Roomba stopped the Cold War.
By making that room really warm.
Considering there was dragons, it was probably warm.
Oh.
All right. Anyways,
Probably.
so what's going on? What I miss?
Oh,
That's-
introduce
someone's claiming
ourselves
PTSD.
to No, we have to introduce ourselves to the parole office. Warden.
Yeah.
The babysitter.
Oh, no.
I mean, if you want your character to actually consider himself a babysitter, I'm fine with it. However, it will not be the official language of it.
Alright, fine. I'll be the parole officer.
No. You
Duh.
can call yourself it. I'm not stopping that. Don't get me wrong.
No, that's the official naming. I feel like a babysitter, though. The
Oh,
character, at least.
yes. Yeah. I will acknowledge that.
Alright, your new babysitter is Beastkin that is called Drokan Karvash. He is
Usti.
no, not really.
Oh,
We already have one of those.
why not double it? My bad. You go.
I mean, my subrace is bear, so. I am a Feradran. I'm a Beastkin Paladin Oathbreaker. What else? Did I have my height in here?
You did, yes.
I did, yes. Oh, I'm learning how to do things.
Mhm.
I'm a medium/large size, at about 8 feet tall. At 8 feet tall,
You
actually.
know, about yay
Right.
high.
About yay high.
Mm.
And I'm furred, not scaled. Very important distinction for the robot. And yeah, I weigh 372 kilos? No, that was
You're
pounds.
600 pounds?
Yes, actually he is.
We did write it in kilos.
We did. I did translate it, yeah.
Yeah.
You are a bear, right, though?
No.
Subrace. I'm
He-
bear-ish.
No. He is specifically a race akin to a bear.
Where's your butler? Like Sir Barrington. Sir Barrington at least had a butler.
No, like I said, akin to one. He is not a bear.
I'm a Feridren.
Yes.
It is different.
It is a separate race.
Yeah, don't start with that racism.
Yes.
Come on,
Question.
Atlas isn't here. No racism, please.
Question: Where is Atlas? Yeah.
Well, I was gonna say that the Lich should help you out of the hole, but then you left. You know.
Hmm.
Right before I could say it.
Why do I just imagine a giant bear instead of like
Because
the
it
beast?
is.
Wait,
Yeah.
what? It's not like a
Yeah.
humanized.
No. He has like human.
I am
posture,
bipedal.
but
He's
bears
just a
have human
Goliath bear.
posture. Like, you don't seem to misunderstand. Bears can stand like a human can. They can do it.
Oh, I'm
They
thinking
just
of the
don't.
other race that's like furry, but like not really. Okay.
Yeah. No, this. Yeah. No.
I am furred.
Mhm.
It's just gonna be so hard to take seriously, but I'll try my best.
I'm
I'ma smack
sorry,
the shit out of
Mr.
you if you don't.
Person
Yeah,
who-
I'm sorry. Yeah, good luck trying not to take the giant fucking bear seriously when it's gonna maw your face off.
Don't worry, I'm just a
But
bear with a warhammer and armor.
Yeah.
But bear is bear shape. If why dangerous if friend shape? Question mark.
Because it's a bear.
Yeah, you know what? How about you go into your local woods and find the closest bear, and then say the
Oh,
same thing.
that doesn't I mean, I guess I'll try, but like I don't bears don't.
Well, womp
It's
womp.
too hot for
Womp the fucking womp, Debbie.
No, shut the fuck up. Shut
So
Shut
you,
up,
you,
I'll
you, know,
try
the- you know the meme about bears?
Which one?
If it's a
The
black bear, you
daytime-
try to be bigger than it. If it's a grizzly bear, you try to be smaller than it. If it's a polar bear, you're fucked.
Oh yeah, because they just eat anything.
So why would this be any different?
Also, just for clarification, my fur is hazelnut brown.
Rar.
Are you a desert bear then?
He takes great
No.
care of his fur. How dare you assume that he is a bear?
Well,
gonna
I am
raise,
just
of
gonna.
course.
He is speaking fluently English. In fact, he is actually highly esteemed in the courthouse
Why do you think I'm your prosecutor?
and watchman at the same time.
Yeah.
Damn, a man
Oh,
of
man.
or
A
a
man of-
being of many talents.
Exactly.
Thank you, Varnick.
He's
Is
really
it
got his
bad
claws
to
and
assume
everything.
I'm? Is it bad for me to assume you're a bear?
Kinda,
It
yeah.
would be rude.
Like, what if someone assumed you were a golem?
It would technically be right.
I mean, I was gonna be rude about it and say, what if I told him he looked like a toaster?
Yeah.
You seen the movie Zootopia?
Oh. It's-
Turtle?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes,
I
I
think I
have.
kind of see.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
been
you
a
remember the
bit
whole
of-
thing about don't call bunnies cute?
Oh yeah, it's still racist.
It's that. It's racist.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like don't call Asians good at math. It's still racist.
It's like calling a bear someone that looks akin to a bear race doesn't mean that he's technically a bear.
Because I'm not.
Because he's not a bear, which would be racist.
Yes.
I'm a Feridren. It's different. Very clearly.
Okay. Like there's there's not much of a difference.
Hey, I am standing on my two legs. I'm in armor and I have a warhammer and I am talking to you.
Okay, but there's
Bear does
magic.
not have
There's
over
there's
5 intelligence normally.
there bears can have speak with animals cast on them. That means they can speak.
Yes,
So, you know,
however,
yeah.
they would still not have over 5 intelligence, indicating the possibility of multilingual speak.
And a bear does not have 16 in charisma.
That's a charismatic bear.
Indeed, that is why
Indeed.
he's a prosecutor.
Pardon my language. That's a very charismatic beast king.
Thank
You
you.
just forgot to shave.
But,
Don't call him Sir Paddington. He'll rip your face off.
no, he'll
Already
gently
have.
harass you. That just somehow also happens to tear your face.
Unarmed fighter ring grappler, let's go!
It's just a hug. Why are you
A
running?
bear.
Yeah. Ah.
Barehanded.
Yes. Don't worry about your very rapid approach to the ground.
Yeah. Not need to worry.
I've heard rumors
Okay.
about your druid. I will be keeping an
I
eye
got
on
a
you.
joke. I got a joke.
Oh god, did you look up bear jokes?
No, I just saw this one.
Oh, okay.
Hey, wow, I remember it. Texas.
Yes.
Do you have the Second Amendment?
Technically, no.
Well, that doesn't mean you can contain the right to bear arms.
Oh.
The American would, wouldn't he?
That means
Yeah.
you can't. That means you need to remove your arms, buddy. Sorry, you're not allowed to have bear arms.
Pulls on arms. The tiny little bear nubs appear out from under the arm. He puts it back in.
It's how like
Puts it
people
back
draw
in
their
the-
furry chibis. They have like the little fucking nubs with the lines on top of them.
Yep. It's actually its nervous system.
Good.
It's all nubs. Always has been.
Imagine him trying to count. 1,
2,
2,
3, 4. I ran out of dots.
Well,
27.
I laugh at you, mortals. I count my strands of hair.
Oh!
I don't have hair, so
You can count your bruises
Skill issue.
and rust.
you can count the amount of like screws. Fucking
Hey, Toaster, how many nuts you got?
bolts.
Don't stop.
I feel like these two are gonna be very racist against each other a lot.
I think it's funny. I'm okay with it.
Although the paladin has heard very concerning rumors about the druid and will be keeping his eye on him.
Listen, can you guys stop talking about my ex? Why is everyone keeping
Which
bringing it
one?
up? Which one? I only had one ex.
Yeah.
The one you considered an ex, or the one they considered you one?
No, we actually used anyway censor. Yeah, we actually used to and more censor bars, and then most notable also more censor bars. If I would edit this in post, so it's more fun.
Edit this in post.
You see,
Reminder
Vandetti,
to my
your microphone cut out, so you actually edited and post live.
Anyways, can we maybe continue on with what I guess the next steps would be?
Yes.
Oh, introduce.
I guess
Shit.
we should.
Yeah. So after a few days of community service, the mayor has been found, and the mayor has excused Espen on account of the fact that the mayor himself was found to gambling.
I like this mayor. I feel bad about the house.
Oh, now you feel bad.
Other than that, Espen has been allowed to go out with parole with the rest of his group. The community days of service has been paid in due, and if you so wish to, you could visit the Lich and your old buddy. Otherwise, you should probably go get Greg.
Yeah.
Where is
I like-
Snack and Greg at?
Snack is with you.
I did not. I did
Yeah.
not know that was actually what's happening. I thought it was still in the hole.
No, I said the Lich helped you out.
You
Yep.
said I was going to tell you.
Yes.
I didn't know that
Uh,
actually meant
later
that's
than
what
that.
happened.
Okay, then
Okay.
where the hell is Greg at?
Oh, Greg is at the bar. Duh.
Oh, okay. Did you at least give him some money to do stuff with at the bar with the 5
He earned his
days
own
he's
money.
been
Man,
there?
just dancing like crazy.
Okay, let's go grab Wait. I just wait. Well, what does our I can't pronounce your species name. Your
Better than-
Fred.
You know,
Wait, hold up.
could just be
Is-
understanding and say beastkin.
Oh,
Oh,
it's that
Beastkin.
Freddy Fazbear horn.
First
What
off,
does our beastkin think of us owning a slave? We've already been on trial once. I don't know what
how
he's gonna
about we
think of us
don't tell
owning
him it's
slave.
slave? We tell him he's friend. Gosh.
No, he has a cloak.
Stupid.
There you
He's-
go. There's the
He
name
has a
in
cloak,
chat
remember?
of the race.
Also, I just realized this. I never made a reaction to this man.
Yeah.
First off, Atlas just looks to his left, not realizing that there is a sentient beastkin that is in the shape of a massive fucking bear. But at most, he is more surprised that he can actually look at him at eye contact level.
Yeah.
Someone tall as Atlas.
My God.
God.
You're
You
actually
must- yeah.
taller than me.
Android.
Crazy.
So you must be
Also, who brought the fuzzy one?
Who brought the
Pardon?
fairy? Come on, speak up.
You see,
He's technically our parole officer.
yeah, we went to court and all that. It
Yeah,
went
Espen decided to burn down the
smooth.
mayor's house, as
Yeah,
you're aware.
I got that part. Them. Well, hello. I'm Atlas. What is your name?
My name is Drokan Karvash.
Fucking what?
That's what I've been thinking.
Yeah, I wrote in the chat what I think it is. It's Drogon Kravas. That's what I.
I'm calling you Don
Wait,
Don.
Where did you
Don
write that?
Don.
Drogon Kravas. No, here's the name.
Oh,
I mean, it wasn't that far off.
Not really, but it's still funny.
Yeah.
oh yeah, because
Drogon
Drogon.
Karvash.
Okay, good.
Oh,
Drogon Karvash.
I can call you Karavash then. Karavash.
Sure.
It's a
What
little
is your
bit.
affiliation with these three?
Regrettably stuck with them after being in prison beforehand.
You know what's funny? They're his parole officer.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah,
Yeah. We're
Yeah,
very
well, that's how this
qualified.
happened. To be fair, apparently
Yeah.
I'm the smarter one out of all three of them.
So both of us, me and you, Atlas, are stuck with these three.
Yes, that is the perfect way to describe it.
No, no one's keeping you here. You feel free to leave if you want to.
What a great parole officer,
Yeah, let me go
Roddy.
take my chances out in the darkness, in the mist, by myself, when all I have is loot. Yeah, great idea, fucking dumbass.
I wasn't.
I think he
talking
was
to you.
telling you to. I think he was telling you to politely off your stuff.
No, what? No, I wasn't even talking to him.
Okay, so Atlas, let me get this straight. I am their parole officer,
Mhm.
and they are your parole officer.
Parole officer is a strong word. More like,
Guardian?
I guess. More like I killed man after he killed all my friends. I was sentenced to prison. I was banished from town afterwards and told to go on an adventure with them. More
Ah.
like I am extra body.
Yeah, so you did get stuck with these three.
Yes.
Duh.
By definition, you've.
He gets it.
Wait, how much would your character actually care for them? They pulled you into more trouble than they pulled you out of.
To be fair, I equally got them in trouble, almost murdered by miners.
True.
Yeah, they were.
And this one tried to
Fair,
feed
fair
cheese to a rat. That was funny.
Oh God.
So
Oh,
rumors are.
no.
How many
Full of
more rumors are
voices.
true about this one? I think.
This one, he not too bad. I just give him shit all the time because he's weird. Queen said,
Well,
Morrison.
Some rumors I have heard are concerning. I will be keeping an eye on you.
Don't worry, he's not actually that bad. He's just a little lightheaded.
I swear,
Mm.
if you think what it is, if I think what I think it is, he's referring to. Oh,
Word
no.
gets around fast, man. That's our fault.
Why does everyone care about my breakup? Just wanna forget about
You
it.
have a
Move on.
restraining order on you.
How do you know
Well, that
that?
court order document was true.
How
Whoa,
would
what-
you have
DM?
that one?
DM?
How would you
DM.
have
We had
that?
it. We had an
This is
individual and
lies,
we
lies.
requested intelligence.
You know what? I find
Like-
it funny enough that sure. It's funny.
I like the fuzzy one. He's funny.
I like you too, big fella.
Anyways,
You seem like a stable one.
so now we're all at the prison and everyone satisfies their deals. Varnick, I have to ask you, what the fuck was all that shit? And at least did you get something good out of it?
Of course I did.
Negative 20 gold.
Yeah.
You see, nah, I got this nice belt. It's Gucci. As in good. It's draconic speech. You wouldn't get it.
Don't make up
I swear to God, I'm gonna put you in a fucking casket.
Is draconic speech canonically Italian?
No, it's not.
No.
It's,
I
it's
love
not
that concept
Italian,
more.
It's Spanish. Don't be
It's no
crazy.
Gucci is-
Gucci's not Spanish.
I know,
Gucci's
that's
a-
not what I said. I said draconic is.
Wait,
Gabagool.
Draconic is canonically Spanish?
Spanish?
Yes.
El muy caliente.
Wait, I speak draconic then.
I speak very little Draconic. Es muy es hablar es
Pendejo.
pequeño. It's bad.
No
It's
habla
not good Spanish.
español.
No hablo español. No
Es
hablo
habla español, es
español.
muy pequeño.
No.
Were you about to say Despacito?
You
No.
are I desperate.
No,
You want to find
no logos.
burrito.
No
You
logos.
eat a burrito.
I will hug the
What are you
druid.
guys singing?
Who knows?
Despacito.
Despacito.
Does it sound like
Dame,
we're
dame,
singing?
dame, dame.
It's a classic bard hit amongst the Bardix people, apparently.
The bardic
Yeah.
Bard, is this
traditions.
true?
No.
The DM just knows it immediately.
It's not just
Oh,
popular,
God.
it's legendary.
Oh, fuck.
It's
Oh,
akin to
God.
Wonderwall.
Uh,
Oh.
In overplayedness.
Damn.
But the first time this was-
next
it's
segment?
Duh. So, well, technically, we've done everything in town. I stuck to Clank, by the way. Forgot to mention. He is permanently stuck with the Lich. He is alive,
Oh?
and he is sufficing his deal by living with the Lich and being his personal assistant. I will say the elevator is broken, so if you would like to go downhole, it's going to be rapid descent if you don't know how to tie a rope, like my dumbass.
Oh, so that's where your wounds are from. Okay,
Ah.
I see.
It fucking hurt when I fell. Not because I'm an angel. Fucking, why did you sound like an electric car driving?
I'm starting to sound like an angel.
Or
Sound like an angel.
Yeah, but then you gotta hit a higher A tone.
I was trying to make a joke about the, like the fucking bar scene. It was like, hey baby, did you fall from heaven? Because you're an angel. Or did it hurt when you fell from heaven?
The
Nah, I-
classic Bard song.
Nah, I
Uh,
hurt my
catchline.
face when I fell from heaven. Did you not see my face?
Fucking ran your face first.
Dude, I hit the bedrock. It hurts like a bitch.
Bro, I landed in the mountain.
Alright. But anyways, yeah. Conclusion about Clank story.
Hmm.
Mhm.
Oh, also, if you're incriminating him about him being dead, yeah, he's fine. He is with, well, technically, actually, with a Lich.
I'm sure he's gonna live his best life.
Yep. So, I think we're done with this now. Wait, can we even leave? Or can I leave?
That depends on your parole officer. Would he be willing to leave?
As long as none of you permanently leave my sight.
We're gonna be going to a different town if we leave. So
Look, the entire time I did state this to you both. It's up to him how long he wants to keep an eye on you.
Yeah, like what if I need to sleep and he has to like be in the same room as
The
me?
next
It's
10
up
years.
to him if he wants to keep an eye on you.
Yeah, I'm still
Yes, yes, this-
suspicious. I'm gonna follow you for a while.
alright. So do we already go to next town? Oh wait, shit, we still need Greg.
Yeah, let's go get
Who's
Greg,
Greg?
and then let's head our friend.
Yeah, Greg's our friend.
He's our friend.
It's a great
He's
friend.
an-
He's a one-armed
he's an-
stallion.
Yeah.
he's an orc like I am. But I'm half orc, but he's more orc than I am.
Is
He's
he
chill.
full orc?
He's full orc.
Big lad like us.
Yeah, okay.
Then
Yeah,
close with Dallas.
Yeah, he's
Like-
he's a good guy.
like the son my father would have wanted, you know, type of behavior.
Damn.
The son my father would have won.
Damn, that's that is
That's fucking deep, bro. Damn.
goddamn.
He's like a
I
man,
couldn't
you know?
measure.
Alright, Morris,
couldn't measure
I
it
know
to
I'm
my
your
father
parole
or-
officer, but if you need someone to talk to,
No, it's okay. I have healthy ways to cope with it, you know.
The
So-
moon.
Moss. 100 pages
Yeah.
of moss.
You know, the books about different monster dick sizes.
Is that canon? No fucking
Yes,
way.
it is canon.
Did you not
It's canon now via DM.
Yeah,
Do you
yeah,
not
but like I
remember?
yes, but I didn't. There's didn't specify the contents of the book. It's like, oh, they're sexual in
it
nature,
was heavily implied.
It was heavily implied.
but not directly stated. Now
Not
that he
the way you-
directly stated,
no.
The way your character also reacted to it, though.
It
I
does
mean-
confirm the suspicions I have had about you, Morrissey.
No, not a weird man, but a man nonetheless. Go fuck your jackrabbits if you wish.
Okay, Greg? Yeah, Greg?
Greg.
Yeah, so you enter the bar and you see Greg passed out on the floor.
oh,
I
Greg,
I
no.
walk up to Greg and tap him on the face a little bit.
He is still heavily drunk. He's
Is he a
hammered.
lightweight?
I
No. Quite the opposite.
How many kegs has this orc boy been drinking?
well, I was performing here to make some money. Pretty shit face, probably.
Someone who is a half orc, it takes a lot for an orc to get to that state. At this point,
He's not getting me up for a
point I
bit.
did.
Shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm basically saying.
Hmm.
Greg's gonna have a major hangover.
Would typically cure wounds work on this, or would that not work?
I
Be more like healing
yeah,
word.
Yeah, it would. Cure wounds
It would?
Oh.
I want to cast Cure Wounds on Greg to see if that wakes him up.
Okay, which one of the two afflictions would you like to cure? The alcoholism, like as in, you know, just the alcohol in his system, or alternatively, would you like to cure him of the headache that is going to be appearing in approximately 3 seconds?
Probably the headache.
Great. He's now still a stiff-ass drunk, but he's not gonna have a hangover.
That's fine. I
No, we
don't
can
want to
just
have
pick
a hungover orc being angry as fuck, probably waking up. I would like to try if one of you would like to respectively help me pick him up.
I must help my. Wait, actually, shouldn't the bigger people be? Yeah, this is an orc. I forgot.
I am not tasked with keeping an eye on this individual, as I am tasked with keeping an eye on you three.
That is my job. I will deal with him.
Yeah.
Should I roll a strength check to see if I can pick him up?
You know what? That does sound fair, doesn't it?
Do you want some help there?
Yes.
And then
I'll
there's no
help
reason
you.
for a strength check.
All right. Oh, let's let him up in
Don't
the
worry.
wagon.
Don't
But we
worry,
don't own a
Greg.
wagon though.
Fuck! What happened? I thought we owned a
Just,
wagon.
No.
just
No, we
carry him
haven't
like
gone
a.
back to
Just carry him.
procure our wagon that we lost in the woods that we left there on our way back.
Oh shit!
Oh, yeah,
We
the
have
one
to go
when we
ahead
were-
there, and we should go. We should really go ahead
Yeah.
and reclaim our wagon back.
Great.
The one we forgot while we were running away from wolves. That one.
Well, yeah, we were running away
We
from
weren't.
wolves,
What? We
and
didn't
then
run
we
away from wolves. They were already dead.
Well, I forget why we left the wagon there. I forget. I think
Yeah,
of
Because
the
it was
horse
too
died or
fucking
whatever.
heavy.
It's his
Okay,
memory. It's his memory.
We're like, yeah,
Yeah,
we
we-
don't want to drag a wagon all the way through the woods.
We said we wanted to, we just didn't.
I mean, you can just like, you can just carry Greg. You
True.
know,
That's what
like,
Greg's for.
Maybe beforehand. Probably. Gosh, to be fair, you guys are probably a little weak, technically. What are you guys feeling? Have you guys eaten?
I ate the entire time actually. Like it's a session.
No.
I meant to that. I meant to the character.
You didn't.
Oh,
Food? Good. Yes.
I could go for some food.
The prison doesn't really give a lot of good and/or substantial food, so
But it's good food.
yeah.
Stay here a little bit. Well, till our friend Greg wakes up. No, it's not your job, but I don't think anyone
Is
complain about
there-
some good food.
Well, if
Is
it's
there,
part of the
like,
grove, I'll keep an eye on them, I guess.
Is there like a chair that's like you can prop him? One of those like what do you fucking call this? In the seating establishment, the longer seats you can just lay down. And, yeah, it's put Greg.
A sofa? Or a bench?
Oh yeah.
Were you trying to remember the word bench?
No, cause like
No, I was trying to reinvent a bench.
Well-
no,
Yeah.
like it's for eating, not for just for sitting, just for.
So,
Uh,
a bench.
Dude, legitimately, you're very like I don't know any restaurants where they have a chair that you lay down in and it like props you upright to eat at the table.
That would be a first, yes.
Yeah.
I think
I think you call that like
just over.
a bed.
The only place I know of that is a hospital bed.
Yeah.
I have experience with those.
Alright.
They
Are
can be
you
quite
asking if the
comfy.
tavern has a hospital bed?
they can.
No, we will find Greg a bench there. Sorry, find Greg a bench.
Is there a bench in the bar?
Not within the bar, no.
All right, we're just gonna place him on a chair, prop upright, so he's not laying on the floor at least.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I would like to go up to the tavern keeper and ask if he has any, or it has any food, because I don't know. Last time we discussed if the gender of the tavern keeper.
The gender of the tavern keeper is a male.
It was like a large male, wasn't it? Like almost like a Viking.
Yes.
Okay.
Very well built
would like
and
to-
very strong.
I would like him to ask him for what food he has, or if he has any good food.
Well, recently they got this really large installment of crab meat.
Oh yeah, I forgot they sold in the crab.
Hmm. Do you think I can maybe get that for a bit of discount since we brought the cab to you? Question, maybe?
And he still
Okay, that's
prepared it and seasoned it, as well as the fact that it's a full meal.
Hmm. True. True. But
He just asked how many mouths you'd like to feed.
About shoot. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. 5 mouse.
So who's not getting food? I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
Hmm.
The bear doesn't need food.
Hehe.
Well,
Boy.
what can I get for 5 mouse to feed?
So to feed 5 mouths, you would need approximately 4 silver and 18 copper.
18 copper? Okay. How does that work with the currencies? Like, how many is 1 gold piece worth of a copper?
1 gold would be equivalent to 100 of the previous.
Okay. Hmm. Like, I don't know. I don't know how like you would ask for change. Just if, like I'm just gonna give a piece of gold piece.
Surprisingly
keep
enough, the Tavern Keeper is a booming business in the town, so he does have enough change.
Oh, no, that's fine. You keep it. You gave me work anyways.
Oh, yeah. So you get 5 plates of food, since that's what you asked
Sweet.
We get a PNG.
for.
Get
No,
a PNG.
you get the mental image of a crab arm sticking out of a bowl of ramen.
Oh, that sounds
Oh,
fucking
that's
bomb as shit.
That sounds
yeah,
pretty
yeah.
good. Yeah.
I'm slipping that shit down. No.
All right, I count 5 bowls and 6 heads.
Respectfully, I don't. Metal Man, do you eat?
Present. That's good.
He's
Carlos?
rebooting. Just wait.
He's just sitting at the table, staring blankly across it.
Just like a
I-
window.exe update sound.
Espen, enter reboot.
Oh no, not again.
Hear the Windows XP.
Prepare to burn the fly. Oh, the fucking
The-
freeze.
Anyways, yeah,
Yes.
I would pay for his food anyways. Nice man. He gave me money
I don't.
and the job.
I don't need any food, so I'm good.
Give food for Greg when he fucking wakes up.
Yes.
Ugh.
Well, Greg is awake right now. You did wake him up. He's just heavily drunk still.
Greg,
No.
eat. Wait, does he have his left arm or his right arm still?
He has his left arm.
I give him a fork and put it in his hand and tell him to eat.
No. He begins eating. At first, completely missing the bowl and stabbing the fucking, table.
Oh
Oh,
no.
no.
I'm
I tried to
so
assist
jealous,
him.
guy.
Yeah. So you do help him and he does, get some chow down.
Good.
And he,
Greg, my friend, how much did you drink?
Yeah, he just, he puts the, fork down and you can see him actively counting on his hand.
What?
Oh
But
no.
you just don't see him stop.
Oh,
Oh god.
I remark and said, damn, I didn't even know it was that possible.
I'm more worried you might have gone alcohol poisoning. Shit.
Impressive vitality
that's
for
actually
an
not
orc to
even-
survive that much.
You see, as I'm watching Greg count, that's actually not even close to alcohol poisoning. So, he could have actually kept on going, theoretically.
How good are you with numbers, druid?
But Debbie,
No,
how
I'm just
much do you
familiar
know
with
about alcohol poisoning in real life?
Not a lot, because I don't
Yeah.
drink.
Mm-hmm.
And respectfully, also, are you the DM?
No, because Morrissey's a half-orc.
Yes,
father.
but is he a drinking half?
Okay.
No.
No.
So,
No.
as you've been saying, your character goes out to drink on like the night that's supposed to be the full moon or something.
you're right back. Gotta go to the toilet.
No, but I like to think that his father doesn't drink.
Crab ramen.
Crab ramen.
Yeah.
So, Atlas, considering you're probably the most sane one from my perspective,
Sane is a strong word.
in perspective of the other individuals present,
Fair enough.
what brought you to town?
Looking to find out more about the mist. Seems everybody's goal.
The dirt, the mist, and the audacity of this bitch.
Nah.
Yeah, that's why we're all here. Shit, that's why someone killed half of my friends. We're
Well,
more of
shit.
this fucking mist. God, I hate this
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
godforsaken planet. Yeah, thank you. I remember you fucking hit me across the face to snap me out of a fucking psychological break.
Oh,
Great.
yeah, I did do that.
Bitch.
Yeah, when we were in that narrow corridor, you two did the thing where you both walk at the same time as I did, and you basically squished me. It was not very nice.
Oh, right, I also burned down that building afterwards. That was great.
Yeah.
Which building are we talking
It
about?
was in a
This
different town.
this
We
was a
served
different
this
town.
time.
It was also
The-
abandoned.
we also had the mayor's permission to burn down the building, so.
It wasn't really permission, he just more accepted that I did it. Because he understood
No,
why.
he told us beforehand. It was fine. Don't worry about it.
Okay. I fucking hate that place.
Noted.
Don't
It
worry,
was-
I'm not.
It was perfectly legal, so you can
Don't
yeah,
worry.
to
I'm
your-
not gonna
to
burn
you
down
worry
more
about it.
buildings.
Was it within my town's jurisdiction?
Nope.
No.
Was
Shit,
anyone
that
hurt?
was 3 towns over.
Nope.
No, yeah, don't see the problem then.
Exactly. But anyways. Yeah, just figuring out more about the mist. So far, we've established something about bleeding gods and some other bullcrap, and more about these crystals.
No, for someone who proclaims to be scholars and looking for knowledge, you don't look the type.
We're not really.
scholars.
Yeah,
I'm
we're
trying to
not
find
really.
my friend, who
we're
may or may
not-
not be alive.
We're not really looking for fun, as more of we're doing it as a favor.
That's a hell of a favor.
Not really of a choice of a favor, more like our town is almost about to die. Due to their town, I was banished.
Yes. Ah, yes, I remember.
Well, that and
Yeah,
also other crystals are slowly depleting all their energy, which is not good. Which means
Mm.
hell.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, fair.
understandable.
And
Slurp.
Eats
Audible
Also-
gulp.
Eats crab claw
Also-
raw.
How do you like the crab, by the way?
And it's pretty juicy.
You're welcome for that. I killed it myself. Well, technically, no, I didn't get to kill it. I gave it to them live, actually.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, he was
yeah,
trying
it's
to.
better.
He ripped off his fucking arms.
it's
Life
better when you
specifically.
like boil them alive.
Legs.
Some
Yeah,
shit like
I took off all its legs, just pinchers, and it was just trying to pinch people around town while bringing it around town. It was fun.
Why didn't you take off its claws then?
It's a lot more work
These
than it
people are
actually worth
agents of
it.
chaos.
No one was hurt.
That is true. No one was hurt.
Well, I didn't hear any reports of people getting pinched by a crab, so fair enough.
No one was hurt.
Well, I heard you talk about a carriage. Where is it?
In the
We
woods.
accidentally left it in the woods.
Yeah, long ventured.
How do you leave a carriage in the woods?
Have you do you really feel like
circumstances-
walking a carriage by yourself with your own 2 arms all the way to another town?
Wait, you had nothing to draw the carriage with?
No.
No.
Well, I guess I technically had me.
All right. But not any useful form. More like rat or wolf, which not very suitable for carriage. Maybe 5 wolves.
I'm-
Maybe. But 1 wolf? No.
Um. That is a good point.
Slurp.
To be fair, we were trying to find more hands to help us. That's where we found Greg. Great guy.
Yes.
agreed to help us pull our wagon as more of a service we pay him.
Oh, okay, so he works for you.
Yep.
Okay.
So, Greg, how are you feeling? You more awake or are you still stumbling?
What?
Are you doing okay, Greg, or are you stumbling? Do you feel like you can walk?
Yeah. No, Greg would still be, slightly wobbly,
Hmm.
but he would be able to walk.
Alright. Well, you got two options. Go to Newtown, or we go get carriage. What do you guys feel is suitable?
I follow you,
It-
so.
Do we have anything
And
to
just
pull the
kind of like,
carriage?
I don't know. I remember we were talking about carriage for a bit. We had Greg.
I mean, if there's a horse you can just show me, dead or alive, I could.
Well,
It is
do you
above
know
the
of horse?
ACR rating you're allowed to use.
No.
Damn.
Yeah. He actively just isn't allowed to use a horse yet.
Huh.
Um,
That's funny. Anyways, what do you guys feel like?
We can skip the carriage.
Alright.
We
Well,
can always find a new one at some point.
let's start walking, I guess, into, well, next town.
Do we have any directions? Because.
yeah, you walked here.
No, like, next town. That's what he said.
I believe there's another town.
Yes,
Yeah, there's one
however,
more.
behind
It's on a
you.
mountain.
Yeah.
Mm.
Ugh.
Ruh-roh.
Not- not good.
Yeah. What is a mountain anyway?
Very big rock.
No.
Oh man, that sounds
the
very
biggest
difficult,
type of
guys.
rock.
The biggest.
It is the one, the only rock.
Yeah, they stay strong. They may not be hungry, but they do devour.
Hmm.
Many
And
a soul has tried
anyway,
to climb it. Few has ever returned.
They stay strong,
Hmm.
stay in power.
Well-
They are hungry. And they wish they could get a fucking shower.
so
It'll
be fine.
Go around? Question mark.
No, we'll go up.
Yeah.
I have never traversed a mountain before, so I hope it all
I
goes
don't think
well.
any of us have traversed the mountain.
It's like a really big rock, right?
Yeah, and
biggest.
also a really fucking cold one.
Cold. Hmm.
Do you know what altitude is?
It's that big.
That's
I
all.
didn't even know it. I see. Okay
And you
then.
believed in the moon.
That
It's
actually made me
cold
spit.
and it's
That actually
cold
made me
up in
fucking
the
spit.
moon. Oh my god. God, the moon is cold. I did not know this.
Must be lonely up there, eh?
Lonely at the top.
Me thinking the moon
like-
was hot.
I mean, because every time we touch, I get this.
Shot.
So the moon was hot. So
Yeah.
Fucking start singing the fucking cringiest song in existence.
because
Like, do you guys have a map? Do you guys even know where you're going?
It'll be fine. We just go that way.
We do
Yeah,
have
I
some
think-
remnants of a map. Some semblance
Yes.
of a plan.
We
Remnants of a map.
mainly from our I think it's from
The Great Charles.
the
Oh,
Great
yeah, the
Charles.
Charles, yeah.
Yes!
Oh, you haven't met Charles, Leslie.
Do you know him, Charles?
I've had many encounters with him, yes.
The local
Hmm.
celebrity.
Can you tell us about them and how fucking annoying he is sometimes, but funny as hell?
He mostly shuts up, but that's because he's drunk.
Hmm.
He's fine, never actually drinking.
Yeah.
He takes a sip of juice and then he's like, "Ooh, I'm so drunk," and then he goes home and lays in
Yeah.
bed.
Mostly just get
No.
called over to a bar, tell them to leave.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
What?
A minor nuisance
What?
that never seems to go away.
What? You got a problem with it?
But
Well,
Yeah.
yes. So, I would like to ask, shall we cut it here today?
We can. I don't know, it's up to you
Yeah,
guys.
for a group, I say.
I thought of that. It's a good starting
Yeah.
point. Now we have our new friend, and you guys went through jail.
Yeah.
We had the Law and Order episode. It's
That
great.
was actually pretty fun. I liked that.
It was
Yeah.
kind
It
of
was
funny, yeah.
great fun. We had the giggles, we had the ha-has,
We had the
And-
stabbing of the back.
we had a lot of
Now-
that one.
And now we have a
Ah.
babysitter. So it all worked out.
We have a
another
babysitter
person
for
who
the
actually fights on the
babysitters.
front. We'll have another
Yep.
person who fights on the front lines, except me.
This is
Yeah.
true. Another frontliner. Well, I'm gonna stop the stream here. Anyone watching the live, thank you for watching and hope you enjoy.
Bye.